If you are looking for information for your Model Congress bill, look no further. Ms. Strong has put many wonderful links on this resource document for you. And right here, I'd like to talk about the SIRS database. So as you can see, if you look throughout the document, you will see SIRS. What does that mean? SIRS is a database that if I click on the link, it will take us to a resource that the county pays for us to be able to use because we know that the information that we find here is reliable. So this is the topic, the Electoral College. It's a full research topic. If I scroll down, this gives me background information about the topic. So it tells me kind of the history of the topic and why it's important. Now, of course, if you prefer to use Google Translate for this, you absolutely can. My first language is English, so I am going to keep this in English. It gives you terms to know. So this is important vocabulary related to the topic. So that's super helpful as you're looking into more information about this topic and why it might be important. Then we get down to the essential question. So should the Electoral College be preserved, and the different viewpoints. So as you can see, one viewpoint is stating yes, we should preserve it. It preserves state rights, so it's good. The second viewpoint is no, the popular vote should decide the president. So clearly, you're going to pick the one that you align with most, and you're going to maybe do that one first. So if you are somebody who maybe thinks the Electoral College isn't as great as it was intended to be, you can look at these articles over here. And the title can actually tell you a lot about the content of the article. So I might say that the discrepancy between the electoral and popular vote draws scrutiny to legacy U.S. voting system. So I'm going to click on this one right here. And I'm going to look at the summary first and think, like, is this something that I'm interested in? Is this something that I think aligns with my viewpoint? And then what you can do if you prefer a language other than English is you can translate this. So you can click on the translate button and you can change the language to any language in this list. Now remember, you can also use the Google Translate from before. As I said, English is my first language, so I'm going to leave it in English, but you could translate it. So you're going to now look through the document and see if you can find those 3 important points that you are going to put in your bill notes. Okay, so those 3 important points. Now, if this article was fantastic, you're definitely going to use this and you're going to take those 3 things and you're going to put them in your note-taking document, but also view related documents. If this article was really 100% what you wanted, these are very similar topics, so you might want to look at some of these. Also, right here you can get the citation for the article, so you could copy this and put it in your note page, and that would really help with that. You have the title, the author, where you got it from, and a link to get back. Now, another important point to say is that if my viewpoint is that the popular vote should decide the president and the Electoral College should be abolished, it's also important to look at something on the other side so you can anticipate and address the other side's position. So if you're going to look at 2 articles of this, maybe make sure you look at one of the opposing viewpoints. If you have any questions, please stop by the library and talk to Ms. Thorson or Ms. Locks, or email us. We're happy to help you. Thanks so much.